Hi everyone, it's Michelle here from Older Women Rock, my channel, Older Women Rock, and thanks for stopping by today. I always so appreciate it. If you have subscribed before, thank you. I'm incredibly grateful for those that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, perhaps you might like to do that. Go down below and you'll see a subscription box there. Tick that one, and next to it a little bell for notifications of when these videos come out. Older Women Rock is about fashion, styling, beauty, lifestyle for mature women 50 and over. Join my tribe, I'd love to have you. Okay, I've been shopping again. Another haul, I've been hauling again, and this time again from Asos. Asos is my favorite online store. And since I've decided to embrace colour lately and experimenting with red, I bought myself a red and white print dress. There's something to say for prints. Usually I buy block colours, I think most of us do. But prints are very forgiving. Prints will hide your sins. Prints hide your lumps and bumps. A print will easily hide your lumps and bumps and all the bits that you don't want to show up so much, it camouflages them. This little dress has got some gorgeous tortoiseshell buttons. It's buttoned down the front, and it's actually made from a stretch jersey fabric, but it's a cotton jersey. It is a maxi. I'll just go back and show you. Yes, I haven't got the shoes on properly. I'll tell you that in a minute about why that's happening. So it's slightly A-line, perfect for pear shape, slightly A-line, comes in at the waist, defines the waist. I love that. Doesn't even need a belt, this one. This dress is one of those throw on, you never have to iron it. It's cotton jersey, perfect summer strap dress with adjustable straps. I love those adjustable straps, they're really great. That's the dress, this is a winner, fits perfectly, love the fit, great fit. Back to the shoes. Okay, the shoes. I wanted to own a pair of red shoes because I don't own a pair of red sandals, I should say. And I loved these. I thought they were really stylish. They're the brand Raid from Asos. They've got a higher heel than I would like, a block heel, but still it's not too high. And they're strappy. I love strappy. But when it came to putting them on, I just sat down then and I was probably fiddling for about, I don't know, I'm not joking, about 15 minutes. At first I thought they crossed over and wrapped around. I couldn't figure it out. I'll have to have a look back at the photo, and I thought, oh, hang on. I'm all dressed, ready to go. I just want to put these shoes on. That's really quite irritating. So I don't think they're going to be a keeper. If I have to try and figure out how all this works, because honestly, I used to sell shoes. I sold shoes, but I've never seen the way that these are supposed to go. And I don't like anything that takes up too much time, too much bother. Shame, gorgeous shoes, but the dress is staying. Love the dress. I also bought these. I've been seeing these quite a bit online. They're the sling back, but they have the pump in the front. They're a closed-in pump. Once again, a stack heel. Once again, probably a little bit higher than I liked. I really did like these. I think they're very classy, and unfortunately they don't fit me. They're too big. So they're going to have to go back as well. They're Raid. The brand is Raid. I think they're gorgeous. Unfortunately, you're probably seeing a bit of this look around at the moment. The closed-in toe but the sling back, too big. They're going back. They're a fail. Another fail is these pants, these trousers. Fourth Reckless. They're called Fourth Reckless, and they're petite. It's a very different shade that I would ever wear on the bottom. But as I keep saying, I'm embracing colour recently, and I thought, why not? Why not lash out and buy myself a bright pair of trousers? I used to wear trousers all the time. I'm having trouble finding a good fit, so I thought I'd give these a go. They're too small. I'm not going to try them on because they're hideously tight on me. And unfortunately, this crepe fabric that they're made from shows up absolutely every line. It's not really quite thick enough. I'm having a bit of trouble with my sizing because the US sizing is different. UK and Australia have the same sizing. US has different sizing to us, and when I am shopping on the Australian Asos website, but when they convert it over to the Australian size, which for me is a size 8, it doesn't always pan out. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting my sizing right. The dress was perfect, but these pants, and they're really nice. They're a slight flare. They're not too bad. They're not too wide, but they're a fail. They have to go back. As I said, I'm not trying them on. They're absolutely hideously tight on. They're showing everything you don't want to show. Another pair of trousers that were massive fail. Look at the waist on those. Look at the waist size on those. That's a teeny weeny waist. And I loved the tan look. And the other thing is, they got that ridiculous length. They're not full length. I don't wear the 3/4. I wouldn't want that anyway. But they're that length that's just a few inches above the ankle. I really, really dislike that length, and it's everywhere at the moment. Particularly in pants, in skirts, in dresses, particularly in pants. It's a ridiculous length for petite women, and I think you have to be tall to wear it. I really do. It's a silly length. It's like this far above your ankles. It's neither here nor there. I mean, they're a fail. I will show you some wins. There are some wins, because that's what online shopping is about. Now you're probably thinking, why do you bother with online shopping? Okay, let me give you a good argument for why Asos. Asos, as I said, is my favorite online fashion store. And the number one reason is they have a fantastic return policy. You get a full refund from Asos if you return it in a certain time period. In Australia, it's only 30 days. I think in the States it's longer, but 30 days is long enough. So not only do Asos have a fantastic return policy. Of course, you can't wear the garment, you can't cut the tags off. You just have to put it back in the box or the package that it came in. It doesn't mean that you have to put it exactly, precisely with every little piece of paper the same. You can't do that. How are you supposed to try it on? They realise that. But you can't wear it and don't cut anything off. That's pretty obvious, I suppose, too. Now, the other thing I love about Asos is they have a huge range of labels. So they do have a lot of labels in there for women over 50 and mature women. I know a lot of you aren't in favour of shopping online. I do understand that. I have been caught out myself many times, but if I can return it, it doesn't worry me too much at all. Return it for a refund, not an exchange. I much prefer a refund. But Asos has a fantastic range in there. You get to see so many different labels all in the one spot. I live in a small town, a regional area, and the closest large mall to me is about 1.5 hours drive. If you live in regional areas and you're quite a distance from a mall that has a huge variety of stores, because really we do need a lot of stores sometimes to buy a particular item, say a blazer or trousers or a good pair of boots. We sometimes need a really decent sized mall with lots of variety. Hey, shopping in those malls is hard work. I find it much easier at home, scrolling through the catalogue on Asos or whatever. Now, the other thing is you get to try it on in your home, and you get to keep it for several days at least. You get to think about it, try it on more than once, not just squeezing yourself into a small change room with those really bright fluorescent or artificial lighting where you don't feel as pressured. You're in your own home, you've got the leisure of trying it on as many times as you like, having a good think about it. You get to actually think about, will I wear this? Do I like it? It gives you time to look and see if there's any imperfections that you might not have picked up when you're in the change room, because sometimes you're tired, you're over it, you're in a flurry or a hurry. So there's a lot to be said for shopping online. So when it comes to buying from those cheaper Chinese sites like Shein, and we've all seen Shein on Instagram and so forth, and Facebook, if you can't return it, I only spend as much as I think I could afford to lose, because the return is very difficult, particularly when it's back to China. That's exorbitant freight, and it's much more of a rigmarole. I'm definitely keeping this dress. I absolutely love this dress. I love anything that's off the shoulder or slightly off the shoulder. It's shirred in the waistline, which means there's plenty of room in there. It's a crinkle rayon. It's very lightweight crinkle rayon. I love crinkle rayon. You can't crush it. It's already crushed for you. Never iron it, by the way. Never iron crinkle rayon. And I just love the neckline, the square neckline. I think it's really flattering. I'm in love with this dress. It's slightly boho, but we're not going too far that way. With a black maxi like this, honestly, the sky's the limit how many ways I could wear this dress. It's incredibly versatile. It's comfortable. It's lightweight, the kind of dress that you'll keep for a long time. It is so comfortable. I love the back on this dress. I like the way it goes down here, lower in the back. There's really nothing about this dress I don't like. I think this dress is for a maxi, and I don't wear a lot of maxis, only a few, but for a maxi, this is just perfect. It's just perfect. I think we've all decided that rule about you can't wear gold and silver together, I think we're going to say, no thanks, we'll do what we like. So, what do you think? Oh, toe sandals. I'm crazy about toe sandals. I'm always looking for a new pair of toe sandals. They're my favorite, actually. Toe sandals are still my favorite. So what do you think about these? I think I really like them. I really do. They're a little bit different from me with all the studs, although I have had shoes with studs. I just didn't know if they were a little bit OTT, a little bit over the top with the studs. They're kind of a little bit more rock-like, but I kind of like that idea too. Older women rock, so I think they kind of suit me for that. So, a yay or nay on the shoes with the studs. As I said, they might be a little bit rock, but older women do rock. I'm sure you'd agree with that. You've got to agree with that. We do rock. I had high hopes for this dress. I saw it online and I absolutely loved it. I fell in love with it. Now that I've got it and I've tried it on, I'm not so sure. I thought the color was actually going a little bit more to my very much loved terracotta, warmer, coral-based colors. But I think it's leaning probably a little bit more towards mushroom pink, a color I never wear because it doesn't flatter me at all. I think the color for me, it's kind of borderline. I'm not convinced, and I'm not even convinced about the fit. I do love the sleeves and I love the style. The ruching here, well, I'm such in favor of ruching. I'm the queen of ruching. So it is a crossover, and I'm a bit disappointed that it doesn't have anything to fasten down, as many of these wrap crossover dresses or skirts don't. They don't have anything. They should have little tie straps or something to keep them down from blowing in the wind or when you sit down. So a lot of them don't. I find that a bit of a design fault myself. The length is so wrong for me. I never wear this length. It's even past the midi length. It's just very wrong for me. I could take it up, and I would take it up to just below the knee. I could alter it. I haven't done it up properly. It's not done up at the back properly because I couldn't quite get there. There's a bit of room in it. It's really comfortable, but it's not too tight. There might be too much room in it, I don't know. It is an incredibly classy, elegant style. I think they might have had it in black, but I was trying to go for color. As I said, I'm trying to inject more color into my wardrobe. Let me know what you think of this one. I'm really on the fence. I'm more inclined to return this dress. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful dress. I just don't think I personally do it justice. Unfortunately, these loafers were a fail because they're just too small. I think they're gorgeous. A tan loafer with a block heel and the little, I won't take that off, the little gold buckle across the front. They got the croc look to them, the patent croc look. And I just absolutely love a heeled loafer with a pair of jeans. Unfortunately, too small. So they're going back. They're a fail, but I do love them. These boots are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous, but look at the heel. That's quite a big heel for me. It's a little bit too high for me. They've got the gold buckle here at the side. I love that detail. The little crisscross here going on at the back. I just think they're a beautiful boot. They're a really classy boot. They're a not extreme pointed toe, but a pointed toe. They're very cool. They're very rock. I just love them. They're just too high. I don't think I would wear them enough. I would only wear them out of an evening. I wouldn't get enough wear out of them. I absolutely love the boot, but too high. Now these boots are more my height with the heel. That's more my height. They've got that timber look heel, and they have the little detail on the front where they have the pleather on the front. They've got the cowboy look to them, I think. They've got the stretch here, you know, that stretch bit here on the side, and a zip as well. They've got the little, I don't know what you call that, the little tag at the back. I think these are a keeper. I do think these ones are a keeper. Obviously, I wouldn't wear them with this dress. I would wear them with a pair of jeans or jeggings, or yeah, probably jeans to be honest. Maybe some trousers, but they're really, really comfortable. Simply Be is the brand of these. Simply Be. Yeah, I think these are really great. They're really comfortable actually. They've got the nice cushion inset in them. They're really comfortable. So these are a keeper. This dress is a total disaster. Next time I'm going to read the description a lot better. It must have said Bodycon somewhere. Well, I don't buy Bodycon dress. It's been a long, long time since I've worn a Bodycon dress. And it came with a split. I didn't do that. It was already split. It's a really difficult dress to even get on, even if you were into the Bodycon look. I haven't got the zip done up properly at the back because I couldn't get there. I just couldn't get it to go up. It is so incredibly tight and the fabric is not nice at all. It's very synthetic. It's highly synthetic. It's a complete fail. I don't know if it's actually meant to be different on one side than the other with the sleeve. I think it is. I think one sleeve's supposed to sit down like this. I don't know which one you have further down. I'm really not sure. This dress just confuses me. Anything complicated I'm not into. It's far, far too tight. I should have read where it said Bodycon. I don't remember seeing that. It looked quite different. They often do. It's a complete fail. It's a, oh wow. This dress would need a lot of shapewear. If I was a whole size smaller and 15 years or more younger, I might think about this dress. I don't know, I'd return it because of the split, of course. I did not do that. I didn't do it. So it would be fantastic. Much slimmer, much younger. It would be great, but Bodycon's not my thing. The yellow shoes, however, the yellow croc patent heels, however, are my thing. I've never ever owned a pair of yellow shoes, boots, or anything yellow in a sandal. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. They were under $30. They were on sale under $30. There's probably not a lot of women that want yellow shoes, but I have a lot of mustard and yellow in my wardrobe. I wear that color a lot. So they're going to go back with lots of colors that I already have in my wardrobe. And I think with denim, particularly a dark denim, which I tend to wear more, I think these are going to look really funky. I can't resist these. I just think they're really funky. The brand itself is Asos. I think they're a deal. I think they're fantastic. I just love the fact they're yellow. As I said, I'm really embracing color. I'm into color at the moment. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my Asos haul, and give them a try, check them out, go online, have a look at Asos if you haven't before. And do remember, you can return anything as long as you don't wear it first. Bye bye now.